You guys, it's time. I need a Mickey-shaped snack. I'm weak. It's happening. Hello, and welcome to a special broadcast of Mollywood News Report. We have brand new information regarding the Walt Disney World Resort reopening. We were given this information from Disney themselves yesterday as they presented at the Orange County Task Force meeting, where they proposed reopening dates that need to be approved by the governor. But Disney is well underway in making their precautions for their reopening, and we have all the information coming to you now. First things first, the dates. Once again, these need to be approved by the governor at time of filming, but Disney has proposed that Magic Kingdom and Animal Kingdom will begin their phased reopen on July 11th, while Hollywood Studios and Epcot will begin their phased reopen on July 15th. Disney has reported they will be using a theme park reservation system when the parks begin their phased reopen. That means you will need a reservation to get into the parks. They have not released what kind of system, how you will have access to the system, but they did say it would be a brand new platform. We will bring more details to you on this as we get them. Disney has stated several safety protocols that will be in place when the parks reopen. For starters, masks or face coverings will be required by every guest and every cast member. Disney has also said they would like to implement relaxation zones throughout the parks as places where guests can safely remove their masks. They have spoken to the fact that it is very hot in Florida and that guests may want to remove their mask from time to time. Temperature checks will also be used for every guest and cast member as they enter the parks. While Disney has not provided more specifics at this time, we can assume that it will be similar to Disney Springs, where if you have 100.4 or higher, you and your party will not be allowed to enter. At this time at Disney Springs, they do offer you the chance to cool down in one of their tents and then try again. We are not sure if this will be implemented in the parks as well. Disney has also released that there will be limited capacity to enter the theme parks, as well as on attractions, retail establishments, restaurants, and transportation to properly maintain social distancing. Disney has also released what the markers will look like around the parks. Similar to those at Disney Springs, they could encourage you to do social distancing, ensure you to wash your hands, and encourage health protocols. Disney has also released information on increased sanitization. They will be cleaning and disinfecting high-touch areas in a new safety protocol. They are also implementing portable hand washing and portable hand sanitizer stations for guests throughout the park, with encouragement to use them, especially in high-frequency areas. Disney will also be encouraging cashless and contactless payments, such as Magic Bands, Apple Pay, Google Pay, and credit cards. Disney has not stated that cash will not be accepted. However, they are greatly encouraging that you use cashless, touchless payments. And finally, Disney has announced their intention to have a social distancing squad of cast members. While not as exciting as the social distancing skunk ape at Gatorland, this group of cast members will ensure guests are properly social distancing. This was inspired by the social distancing greeters at Disney Springs, which Disney claims has been very successful and have not had any negative interactions thus far. Along with this information, Disney has made some initial statements regarding entertainment. As the parks initially reopen, you will not see parades, fireworks, or traditional character meet and greets. This is to ensure guests can properly comply with social distancing. Disney has not stated exactly what they will do for a character presence in the park, but they have said a character presence will be there. In Shanghai Disneyland, we've seen characters up on the train station, as well as roaming the park on a singular parade float so guests could see them. And in Disney Springs recently, we saw Stormtroopers up on a balcony. While, again, Disney has not released what kind of information and what kind of character interactions there will be, we can assume that will be something along these lines. We will keep you updated as this is a ever-changing situation. We have also received some information when it comes to dining within the Disney World theme parks. For starters, they will be adding mobile order to several locations that do not currently offer the system. We do not know which locations these will be, but we, of course, will keep you updated. Additionally, Disney is going to be utilizing QR menus, as we saw several places within Disney Springs. They have stated that paper menus will be available if needed, but they are encouraging guests to use the QR system on their devices. All right, Cronkles, I made my night coffee and I'm ready for our movie night. Did you know all 4 Jawses are on HBO? You want to watch Emperor's New Groove again? Can't resist that face. What the... This just in, guys, we have some seriously breaking news. In addition to pausing all ticket and dining reservations, Disney has just announced that they will be canceling all currently held dining and experience reservations. Dining and experience bookings will reopen closer to the park's reopening date, and Disney's going to be switching from a 180-day booking window to a 60-day booking window, so guests can book closer to their vacations. Anyone with the Disney dining plan as a part of their resort or ticket package will receive information on refunds and cancellations. This includes free dining offers as well. With the limited capacity expected in the parks and the restaurants, Disney will not be able to guarantee enough tables to satisfy all of the guests with the dining plan. FastPass Plus will also be temporarily suspended as Disney plans to use additional space in their queues to accommodate social distancing. All currently held FastPass Plus reservations will be automatically canceled. Extra magic hours will also be suspended when park operations resume. Guests with existing resort reservations and now those who have had their canceled dining reservations will have priority access to rebooking. Man, nothing like a 9:30 p.m. press release to keep us on our toes, am I right? As always, this is an ever-changing situation and we're going to keep you posted with all of this news. Upon doing some research, we've also noticed a difference in the park hours from what we're traditionally used to be seeing. Currently on the My Disney Experience app, all of the dates until July 11th for, again, Magic Kingdom and Animal Kingdom, and until July 15th for Epcot and Hollywood Studios have been cleared out. And within those hours that we can see at this point, we're noticing some changes. For example, Epcot is not slated to open until 11 on July 15th, and Animal Kingdom will be closing at 6 p.m. on the 11th. Additionally, Magic Kingdom looks like it'll be closing at 7 p.m. and Hollywood Studios at 8 p.m. These abridged hours are likely to compensate for the fact that, again, no nighttime spectaculars such as fireworks will be occurring. At this time, there is no new news on the Walt Disney World water parks. Typhoon Lagoon and Blizzard Beach are still planned to be closed until further notice. Disney also has information about their resorts reopening on their website, but again, this is all pending approval from the state government. Disney's website states that Disney Vacation Club properties as well as the Fort Wilderness Campground will be opening on June 22nd. They've also stated that non-Disney World properties in Vero Beach and Hilton Head Island will resume operations on June 15th. Disney has also released some details in regarding Disney transportation. They have stated that they will be running in limited capacity and a limited operation. Specifically, Disney mentioned buses, monorails, and ferry boats. We do not have any updates on other forms of Disney transportation at this time. Disney World also announced that they have currently put a pause on new hotel reservations as well as new ticket sales. According to the Disney Parks blog, and I quote, "At this time, we are temporarily pausing new ticket sales and Disney Resort hotel reservations so we can focus on guests with existing tickets and reservations. Disney Vacation Club members can still make new reservations." They also stated that existing ticket holders and annual pass holders will be able to make reservation requests in phases before new tickets are sold. At this point, once annual pass holders and those with existing reservations make their reservations requests, Disney will, quote, "resume new ticket sales and hotel reservations after that period of time." At this time, you are also not able to make new dining reservations within the Disney parks, as stated on their website. Additionally, things such as Savvy's Workshop, Droid Depot, and other things that require reservations are currently not accepting reservations through the My Disney Experience app or on the Walt Disney World website. And now for a quick update in regards to the other local theme parks in the Orlando area. Universal Orlando Resort has had their plan approved by the state government, and it is official. Universal Orlando will be opening to a team member preview on June 1st and 2nd, annual pass holder previews on June 3rd and 4th, and to the general public on June 5th. Stay tuned for more information as Universal Orlando opens. Additionally, SeaWorld has proposed their opening information. They are not officially approved as they presented at the same time as Disney. As you may know, as Disney Springs continues their phased reopening, they reopened Disney-owned and operated stores just this week on May 27th. We had a reporter live in the field covering that World of Disney Open, and what she may found may shock you. Molly? It's Molly. I just parked at Disney Springs. I am back for another day of fun. I'm going to take you around with me. Today, the Disney-owned and operated things open like World of Disney, so we're going to check that out. Gotta head through temp check.
it? Okay, you got it.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
So like I said, the Disney things are opening today. Not everything was announced. World of Disney, that's the big one, as well as Marketplace Co-op, Deluxe Burger, but they could open some carts, they could open some other Disney merchandise or Disney food locations. So ready to check out what Disney owned and operated places, what safety measures they have. As I walk towards World of Disney, which my teammate just got here and she said there's already a line to Dockside Margarita, so that's crazy. I thought I'd answer some of your FAQs. One, where do I get my masks? My aunt made them for me. She's super sweet and she surprised me with a package with a bunch of masks made out of Disney fabric. She's much craftier than I ever will be, so thank you to my aunt. Here's the first thing I'm spotting that's different is, looks like they're gonna open up some of these carts that sell beverages, pretzels and churros. So it looks like you could be able to get a few Mickey or Disney treats today, so that's exciting. Looks like they're registering the guests up at the front. Here we go. Here is the line. I'll stop singing. Okay, oh, that's still the line. All the way down there. So here's the update with World of Disney. Once you get through that really long line, you'll get up to the front and talk to a cast member. They will take your information and they were going to text you when it's your turn to come back. Currently, it's 3 hours from right now, so it's actually like 9. The Disney Springs doesn't actually open until 10, so that means around noonish we should be able to get into the store, but clearly that's how they're making sure there's not too many people in there. I don't know if this will be like this every day or if this is just because it's the first day. That's kind of my guess. But yeah, that's the system right now, is that they're getting your information. That way you can go about your day, do whatever you want in Disney Springs. When you get that text, you come back to this one entrance. The Daily Poutine has opened as well, and they are open early, so you could eat poutine for breakfast. Nothing wrong with that. They were not open when I was here last. One thing I just noticed at Daily Poutine, they have a new fork dispenser. Before they probably had that one where you like press down and got the fork, but now it's just like you grab one and it comes out, and that's amazing. They're out of tape markers, or they're still putting tape markers down, so they're kindly asking that everyone stay 6 feet apart. The line now ends all the way back here at Days of Christmas. So, yeah. Marketplace Co-op also opens today. It's about 9:30 now, so they're also collecting names. Their line is nowhere near as long as World of Disney, but it is still pretty lengthy. We'll go find at the end of it. So same thing, when you get up to the front of the line, they are asking for your phone number and how many are in your party, taking that down, giving you an estimated wait time, and then they will text you when it's your turn. So this is pretty lengthy. Obviously, when there's a 3-hour wait to go shopping, there's one thing I need to power me through that. Hello, old friend. To Starbucks we go. Let's check out the line at Starbucks. Here we go. Starts right here. See all these markers? Whoa. That is lengthy. Oh, it's not too bad. Just get my spot right here. Got my gigantic iced coffee. Reminder, you can pull down your mask to eat and drink. So it started raining, so I hid under a window, but look at the line. It goes all the way down this way, and then you can see that people are under by the art corner and Goofy's Candy Company. And if you keep watching, look over the bridge. That's all the way wrapping towards Paddlefish, which is nuts. This is the line. It starts past BB Wolf's, and then it goes all the way that way towards Rainforest Cafe, around the lagoon, in front of Goofy's Candy Company, and Dockside Margaritas, and then So what I'm being told is that this is still the queue. We're still checking it out. It's like an hour just to get up to World of Disney to put your name in the virtual queue, and then that's between 3 and 4 hours. So you can still see it going. The only 2 stores that they're opening today per some cast members are World of Disney and the Co-op. Haven't seen anybody else open. I have kind of seen some lingerings over near some of the snack stands. Marketplace Snacks is gearing up to open. So this is actually where you could get a Dole Whip. You could get your first official Disney Dole Whip right here. They also do Dole Whip nachos and Dole Whip floats. So that's exciting. They are gonna open any minute now. It is 11:30. We just got a text that a cast member is ready to assist us. It's about 30 minutes earlier than I expected. Here we go into World of Disney. This is the only entrance open at World of Disney right now. This one right near Amorette's. So when you get texted, you just come over here and the friendly cast members will check you in and let you go shopping. There's no time limit once you get inside. And I talked to a manager who said they want you to return within about 30 minutes from the text. Obviously, if you're in the middle of a meal, they, be nice and they will likely let you in. Can't promise anything, but he said they're nice here. So just be nice. Right when you come in, they've got some Purell here, so you can get Purell. It's very uncrowded in here, so they're definitely keeping a capacity limit. There's I've never seen this store so uncrowded. Can't say I hate it. The real question is, how many ears am I gonna buy? This Baby Yoda seems to be very popular. Lots of people buying him, so that's exciting. I'm also seeing a lot of this sign posted around. They're just encouraging you to maintain social distancing. So a lot of people are asking about the Minnie the Main Attraction collection, which is that limited edition collection that's coming out every month, and it's Minnie themed to a new attraction. The ones that were released while Disney World was not open were the teacups in March, It's a Small World collection in April, and the Tiki Room in May. They did have some of the teacups collection, none of the other 2, but it is all gone already at 11:30. People are not happy, but just giving you the report. As you can see at the registers, they do have the plexiglass barriers in between the cast members and the guests. I've seen them clean them several times, just standing here for a few minutes. They've also got markers on the ground, social distance markers, and they will call you when it's your turn up to the register. Honestly, I don't own classic Minnie ears, and I think there's never been a better time to buy a pair. So, hello, old friends. I haven't bought you in so long. This may not be brand new, but oh my goodness, isn't this cute? Do I need a new backpack? Please, someone contain me. Looking at the jewelry counter, there's nothing new. I confirmed with the cast member since before they opened, but you are not allowed to try on anything. You can look at it. A cast member could take it out and let you look at it, but you're not going to be able to try anything on to see how it looks. If you try it on, guess what? It's yours now. You're buying it. So I just paid right here, and she's wiping it down. They are accepting cash, but they're encouraging you to do cashless payments. But I've seen them wipe it down in between every guest. There's only one way in. There's multiple ways out to control guest flow. And that was shopping at World of Disney. Wrapped up at World of Disney, got our text from Marketplace Co-op, so headed there. Same process. Once you get the text message, you head to the cast member, they check, they ask you to confirm your name and how many are in your party, and then you're able to go in and go shopping. First thing, they yet again have the Purell station right when you walk in. I haven't seen this sign yet. Please limit the handling of merchandise, which makes sense. They don't want people picking up a bunch of stuff and carrying it around. And then doesn't look like any of the checkouts are open in here, but you can purchase things from Trendy over at Co-op. Additionally, the dressing rooms are closed, so none of that. not too long before the closure, Disney announced a collection of Made by You t-shirts where you could customize all these different designs with your names and the date and whatever else you wanted on a bunch of different designs. They are still doing them. However, an outside company prints them and brings them back. So if you want to do it, you can get it same day, but you'd have to get on the list to get back in the store, or they can ship it home to you if you want to make one of these t-shirts. Also in Co-op, you can customize phone cases and magic bands. You can still do it. They have closed off every other station, so to make sure you are not too close to anybody. And then those are printed in-house, so you could actually order it and they could print it relatively quickly right in front of you, so you wouldn't have to worry about leaving and coming back in. Just like at World of Disney, they do have the plexiglass in between the employee and you. They are encouraging contactless payment, and they have social distancing markers at the registers. It's about 1:15. Granted, it did monsoon earlier, and there is literally no line to get in the virtual queue. But once you get in the virtual queue, they are quoting you 6 hours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hours before you'll actually get in the store. Wheelchair and stroller rental, they are doing a double sanitization, so they just sanitize it before they give it to you, and then they also sanitize it when it comes back. If you thought to yourself, what's the most random character Disney could bring? Here's the answer.
Hey, Command. Yeah, I have old armor, and I'd like to request the thermocline subcooling upgrade. Okay, roger that. Apparently that's not a real thing.
Stormtroopers. Maybe they're enforcing social distancing. I don't know, but they're here.
I order you to enjoy this patrol.
You don't have that.
Roger that. Keep moving, citizens, and enjoy the day.
Also, there's a lady stormtrooper, so like, good for women, I guess. We can be stormtroopers now too. Decided I needed a little lunch, so I'm going to Deluxe Burger, which reopened today. The website said mobile order, so it sounds like it's only mobile order, which I did. I got myself a buffalo chicken sandwich and a milkshake. What was interesting though was, unlike before when you just mobile ordered and then when you were arriving you said, "I'm here, prepare my order," you now have to pick an arrival window that you want to come in, and it's like 30-minute increments. So that's a little bit different on mobile order. Looks like it is in fact just mobile order, so they do have a scan here that would take you to be able to mobile order if you haven't already. And then you head over to Deluxe Burger with your order, and the cast members take care of you over here. Once you say, "I'm here, prepare my order" on the app, you get in this line, and then they will call you, as well as on the app it'll tell you that your meal is ready. But the cast member will also call you, and then it's ready to eat. Also, the cast member confirmed they are only doing mobile order. The only people that can go inside order are those with allergies. You're allowed to go in and order at the register, but if you do not have an allergy, everyone needs to do mobile order. That's the only way they're processing right now. They also have a much more limited menu than normal. They took off quite a few of their specialty burgers. They don't have a secret menu right now on mobile order. They took off some of their shakes, so just smaller menu because they are doing they're doing less people in the restaurant. It tells you where to go on the app. It tells you which number. They're marked on the floor. And then here they have a couple condiments prepackaged. In the app, you can add a few of their sauces. They've got silverware like this, and your food's right here. They've added a lot more tables out here, like all the way through here. Normally, there aren't tables this far out. There's normally just a few. But since there's very limited seating inside, and they are socially distancing the tables that are on the normal patio, they've added things out throughout here. You guys, it's time. I need a Mickey-shaped snack. I'm weak. It's happening. Thanks for that report, Molly. As we close out this special news briefing, I want to take the time to remind you that this is a very fluid and unprecedented situation. The details could change at any moment, and this is the latest news at the time. We will continue to update you, so make sure you are following along on AllEars.net, as well as our social media channels, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, as we continue to bring you the latest updates as quickly as possible. Until next time, friends, thank you for tuning in tonight, and I'm Molly, and it's been magical.